It is the final week of the KotLC read-along. I do shed tears. It is very sad. Also, I'm not trying to spoil anything this video, so you can stay tuned if you haven't read Flashback. Alright, I'll see you after the intro. Hello guys, welcome back to the KotLC fanbase. My name is Troy, and today we will be doing some more KotLC related stuff. This is the final week of the KotLC read-along, where we read Flashback by Shannon Messenger, and this was a big boy of a book. So we've got a lot of discuss, and a lot of time. We're going to be discussing the book in general, and then we're going to be discussing some of the posts, the discussion questions, the fun facts, etc. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Alright, so now you can see a magenta kind of outline on this video. It kind of matches the cover, you know, it's kind of magenta-ish, reddish. But yeah, Flashback. So I want to hit on 3 main criteria and then go into some more specific details. But the 3 main things I want to talk about today is the characters, the plot, and the overall entertainment. Characters. I thought a lot more character development has happened and a lot of ship kind of exploration has happened. So we got a lot more development in that. The characters are pretty much normal. I always love them and enjoy kind of their little tics. Like Keefe has this kind of troublesome mindset and Biana has her kind of sassy attitude. I just kind of like how every character has their own tics, and Shannon Messenger really kind of explores each character thoroughly when she's writing. The next thing I want to talk about is the plot. So Sophie in this book is staying in one place for about 300 pages. Yeah, I'm not going to try to spoil. There was an event that led Sophie and Fitz to be in the same place for about 300 pages. Maybe that's why they bonded so much. I just think that that 300 page section could have been summed up so much quicker. Like this could have been probably 700 pages. I really didn't like this 300 long page section. It was pretty boring and bland to me. But there were some very interesting discoveries and it was very important for the plot. So I'm not gonna complain too much. I just think kind of exploring the elven world more is always fun. And that's why I got too spoiled when we had to stay in this one place for 300 pages. For the rest of the events, like the beginning and the end, were very good and had a lot of action. I enjoyed it. Just that like middle chunk was kind of bland and not very actionable because Sophie and Fitz were forced to be in this place. The next thing is the overall entertainment. Again, I found it a little bit too bland for me to be interested in. Just in general, this book was average. Like, I really think Shannon Messenger could have expanded more on our theories and given us a little more information. We didn't actually find that much out in this book, so our theories from Legacy could still possibly be happening. But I do love this cliffhanger, and I really can't wait to see what happens and how Sophie reacts to this cliffhanger. That should be really fun. I'm not saying I dislike this book, so don't unsubscribe or whatever, just I didn't like certain aspects of it, probably like any other Keeper book. So yeah, now we're going to the fun discussion posts, fun facts, you know, all that stuff right now. So see you in the outro. I am so sad to say that these are the final posts, but let's just get right into it with the quote of the week for Flashback. So, she was a girl with strange abilities and a different way of looking at the world. What she decided to do with these things was up to her. Now, this was a step up from last week, but I mean, again, it wasn't my favorite quote of the series, but I guess it's saying that, like, even though she's made to have all these strange abilities and kind of this new way of looking at the elven world, like, it's all actually, the choices that she makes is all up to her. The Black Swan can't control her at the end of the day, and we all have our own, like, strange abilities and stuff, and we decide what we want to do with them. Our next post is our weekly screenshot and post to Instagram with one new thing you noticed on this reread. Well, for me, it was that I was too harsh in my rating last time. I actually gave it 3 stars, but I might actually have to change that because this book was actually good. It was a little bit long and boring at some parts, of course, but I mean, just the overall kind of light feeling to it. We got introduced to a more dark feeling though, actually, and I enjoyed that. Just the overall kind of theme and feeling, even though some parts were long and boring, you know, that one place where she's stuck in for about 300 pages, that wasn't too fun. But I just learned to appreciate it more, and the fact that Shannon only has a year to write this book, and she has all that pressure from her family and her fans, so we have to understand that. It's not going to be perfect. So yeah. Now we're going to get straight into the juiciness of the discussion of the week. So this is a spoilery question. So here's your advisory. I'm about to discuss the spoilery question, so if you want to click off. So, how did you feel about Sophie and Fitz growing closer? Well, very, very good question, because this is something that a lot of people have been talking about, and my answer is... Actually, before I dive into this, do not unsubscribe for me saying maybe some negative things about your ships. I'm just trying to provide my honest opinion. I did not like it as much as others. Let's just say I felt it was too abrupt. Like, I do not mind Sophitz at all. Like, you can ship Sophitz with your whole heart and your whole soul, and I'm totally okay with that. It's just kind of... It was too quick. It was like, bam, I like you, bam, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, it needs to be kind of a build-up. Felt too quick, and just kind of from saying that they liked each other to being boyfriend and girlfriend, like, that's a big step to be doing in like 2 weeks. I mean, I would like to see more kind of interaction between them and see how it goes, but for now, I'm not liking it too much. Fun fact. I don't use much from my own life in my books, but 2 things that do come from me are the bright blue Hawaiian shirt wearing stuffed elephant that Sophie can't sleep without. I have my Ella next to me as I'm typing this, and I bring her with me when I visit schools. And Sophie's eyelash tugging habit, which is my nervous habit as well, Shannon Messenger. Wow, this just blew my mind. The yellow thing, like, I knew about, but the eye tugging thing, maybe Shannon is Sophie. That's actually kind of, wow. That's actually a really good piece of information for our big fandom theories. But yeah, I really enjoyed this, kind of this little tisk fun fact. Those were the last summer read-along posts. Oh my gosh, wow, that's kind of sad. Well, let's just go into the outro of our last read-along video. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I offended you with this by saying this book wasn't as good as it was for you. If you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more videos. If you want to be notified when every video goes live, because we post a lot, make sure to hit the notification bell and actually go into your device's settings and enable YouTube notifications so you do not miss out when another video comes out. If you want to, comment down below your reaction to Flashback as a whole, or you can actually react to some of those posts because I sure enjoyed them and reacting to them too, and I would like to hear all of your opinions, honestly. So I will see you whenever I see you. This week has been a crazy week with tech issues and school starting again for me. We'll just keep you posted on everything. So yeah, bye.